welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Salil. Okay, so I'll be discussing on Tuesday about the Mandamano and the financial bill. Okay, so the financial bill has been withdrawn, and what's next? Okay, so on Tuesday, 41 people, the death toll reached 41. 41 people are currently dead because of the Mandamano being gunned out, tear gassed, and 2 people died in Nakuru, and chaos was in Migori, Kisii, Narok, and Nyahururu. So it wasn't as peaceful as it was, because goons were sent to loot businesses. Imagine biashara ya mtu, somebody's business being destroyed before your eyes. You had worked hard and somebody comes and destroys it. And like, people are suspecting that the politicians are the ones sending these goons. These goons are sent to destroy other people's hard-earned money. And even in supermarkets, it was destroyed utterly. So and some funny characters were smoking their tear gas. So how are your lungs? Because the tear gas, there are certain chemicals, okay, which can be bad for you. So update me on how you're feeling, because people have died. And there's this old woman is complaining about their grandson missing in the Githurai incident. People were gunned at in Githurai. Some people have been missing, kidnapped. You don't know where they went, or are they killed, beaten. I saw this video whereby a man was complaining that he was found, but at the end of the day he died. But he was tortured. They torture these missing people. And 3 people wanawabeba, they carry them in a vehicle. This is not fun and games. This is somebody's loved one and you don't know where they are. This is supposed to be a peaceful movement, not a violent one. Okay, so rest in peace to your loved ones. And coffins were carried, as you saw. Coffins were carried and placed on the road for the police to watch. Okay, the police even retreated and ran. Okay, and medics were tear gassed, on the church. In the church, they were treating people and they were tear gassed. Police were gunning, and there was this one who said to the medic that the medic was complaining that people were hurt and that she was treating even their police colleagues, but the police said that, wait, more are coming. That's so hurtful, because you expect this somebody to be somebody else's child or family member that you're hurting, and you don't even have any remorse. Okay, so I'm wishing you all to be safe out there. So these goons, the DCI released 40 wanted protesters. 185 were arrested. 40 DCI waliwa release, 135 walikuwa wameshikwa na polisi, these protesters. In Kisumu, Kakamega highway, 3 people were killed today. People just keep on dying. Yes. And police, one police was sent to the police station peacefully, like he had done something wrong, but he was sent to the police station, like people didn't gun him. And the Wezi, some people like never stopped stealing. They were beaten brutally in Nairobi. So yeah, stolen phones worth 800,000. They were looted and stolen in a business. Imagine that. 800,000. Okay, so even in Mombasa, a Cafe Point, 18 million worth business restaurant was destroyed. You saw that the owner shot at a person who was stealing, and people are complaining. You imagine this is your business and somebody comes steals while you're watching, and they don't stop if you say anything. So even the police weren't even helping these people. Nobody was helping them. Even when they close, even when you close your business, goons, like, they still destroy the property and steal. These weren't the protesters who were stealing, they were the goons, okay, who were sent by somebody from higher rank, I'm suspecting, okay, somebody who is of higher rank. People are saying that the politicians, which is common because this is not the first time. So don't blame the protesters in Kenya. We were doing a peaceful treaty, which we were complaining about the financial bill, which we found many problems other than the financial bill, because there's been a salary increase in the politicians, but they've like the MPs, the politicians don't want that increase. They don't want, okay, but in these salaries they were to be increased. The governors were to be given 990,000 per month. What? Per month. Madaktari wanapata nini? What? And this is why there are many strikes about teachers and doctors. Even the TSCA teachers, like, they don't even have enough teachers. People are leaving to go to abroad to teach, mostly. Okay, so the MCAs were to get 164,588 monthly. These people have money, and keep in mind there's a debt. Senators have 739,600. Speakers 1.2 million. So if you hear a speaker, they are getting the same salary as the president and deputy. Cabinet secretary were supposed to get 990,000. Principal secretary were to get 819,844. Principal, okay. Majority leaders were to get 800,019. And keep in mind there are like benefits. Airtime, they are wanakula 15,000. Okay, mortgage 35 million. That's the mortgage, 35 million. Okay, sitting allowance, even they have sitting allowance per sitting, 700 and 500. Okay, even I saw the president, after they retire, they get the entertainment allowance. Some of this you just look and you wonder, what are these for? These are not things which we learn at school. and these are mostly the things that affect our economy. So, and we have an 11.1 trillion debt. 11.1 trillion. And the president told us that he's adding more debt. For what? To pay what debt? My God. The deputy, okay, the deputy and president almost get 1 million. Not almost, they get even above 1 million. Okay? And this, keep in mind, they are using it in their pockets. We don't know where it's going. And I heard like the NTSA, okay, so they got 1.2 billion from smart driving license projects, which we don't know where it went. And 564 tons fertilizer donated by Russia. Missing. It's missing. 564 tons fertilizer donated by Russia. Missing. Where did it go? NHIF lost 360 million due to typing errors. NHIF lost 360 million due to typing errors. This all happened less than a week. Okay? Oh my God. And in the maandamano on Tuesday, 5 cars ilichomwa, was set ablaze. Okay? And these violent things, the goons are the ones who are doing these things. Like, it was so peaceful. So peaceful. And roads were blocked. The maandamano, Wayaki way, even people walked up to there. So imagine you're doing a peaceful protest, and then there are no buses to go home. You walk up to home. Okay? Keep in mind that it may be far. Like, seriously. These were millions of people who went there and they walked up to their homes because the roads were blocked, and even the matatus business, like, people didn't, like, they were closed on that Tuesday. The matatus weren't going there. No. In this, if you hear maandamano, they block the roads, even the pikipiki, the boda, they overcharge. They overcharge people. Okay? So this isn't fair, guys. Like, to be oppressed by people of higher rank. And it's not okay, because we have that right to fight for this peace which we want. And this is making life harder by them adding prices on this stuff, and it has destroyed millions of businesses in Kenya. So we are suffering losses here. I'm praying to the people who they were looted and destroyed businesses. I just pray, because ni mauchungu, wameteseka kwa sababu ya watu kutuma goons. I'm just praying for those people who are missing, for them to be found by their loved ones, because they did something important. Even your financial bill, like, it has been withdrawn. Okay? It has been withdrawn, and isikuje tena. Okay? So, in case, I learned a new fact. In case because I've heard Ruto must go, okay? In case removal of the president from office of his death or resignation, Okay, Gashagwa, the deputy, will become the president. Imagine that. So tunampigia kura bure. Imagine the deputy will be the one to become the president if Ruto goes. So it's either Ruto or the deputy. Or you wait for the 2 years, then you choose somebody different. There's no way we can like remove both of them. We can't like put somebody else there. So it's either Ruto or Gashagwa, the deputy. Which one do you choose? Because it is a process. Like the members of he must go through like parliament ndo atolewe. If you say Ruto must go, yeah, these are facts. It's the law, sadly. Okay, even me, I'm shocked because wow, yeah. So me, I'm just praying for the peace and for these things to reduce. But oh my God. So where did all this money go? This NHIF and TSA and the fertilizer. I'm wondering. There are things that are going on behind the scenes and we don't know. We are just being told to pay, and things are increasing. We don't know where the money are going in people's pockets. Imagine if we didn't complain, these politicians would have been increased their salaries while people are suffering. But at least they've said that they will not change their salaries, but it hasn't even like made a difference. If you see the difference, they still have more. They still have more, and you see the benefits are more. How come somebody can get an airtime of 15,000 per month? Even in some careers, like when you see here, you don't even get this kind of mortgage, 35 million. I'm shocked here, guys. I am shocked. Okay, so that's it for me, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with the mandamano, because people are dying there. These things of like sending goons and people being kidnapped, it needs to be stopped. And the current budget, it needs to be fixed. Because people are suffering economically and emotionally. Prayers to you guys. Wow. Yes, that's it for me. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my content on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok at Queen Salil. Yes. And see you soon, guys. For more updates, follow me in Kenya. And so if you like going to this mandamano, you're going at a risk of being shot at, tear gassed, and being kidnapped. Because even when you record like a certain video, people like you can be kidnapped because you are saying the facts, you're speaking the facts. I'm just praying for those who are kidnapped, like they will be returned to their loved ones. And yes, that's it. Bye, peace out, and good night.